Good morning, dear students. As in previous period, we have studied about lattice multiplication and have learned that it is a Vedic method by which we can multiply two-digit numbers by two digits, three digits by three digits, four digits by four digits, and so on. Even we can multiply four-digit numbers by one digit or two digit or three digit. So here today we are going to proceed with the further chapter, that is division. D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N, division. Right? So what is division? Division is nothing but a repeated subtraction. Right? As we have discussed last time in previous period, what is multiplication? Multiplication is a repeated addition. In the same way, division is a repeated subtraction. Then again, if the question arises in your mind that if division is repeated subtraction, then why we divide? The reason is same. It is easier than a repeated subtraction. Especially it is easier with the larger numbers. Right? So in class 3 also you have studied how to divide 3-digit numbers or 4-digit numbers by 1 digit. In class 4th we have studied how to divide 3-digit numbers or 4-digit numbers by 1 digits and by 2-digit numbers which are smaller. Now in class 5th we are going to study the same thing, but only the number of digits are going to increase, which we have done with 4 digits and 3 digits. Here we will may do with 5 digits, 6 digits or 7 digits divided by 2 digits and 1 digit, but the 2 digits can be larger, right? So let's understand what is division, right? For example, my question is divide the numbers using long division. Now you may have a question with this long division. So is there another division also? Yes, it is. There is a short division also, right? Which we will study later on, will come together. Let us revise what we have studied earlier in previous classes. So I have to divide the numbers by using long division. My first question is 70 divided by 5. Let's understand it, right? So this is the symbol of long division. You can just have a line, right? Here I always write the number which I have to divide, that is 70, right? Divided by 5. Let us understand the steps very properly and very well. Now my dear kids, first we have to divide 7 by 5. If you have a problem with the table, best way you can just add on the table of 5 here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50, right? Which is 5 times 7. Now I have to divide first digit by 5. So the first question which I have to ask myself, does 7 comes in 5 times table? If you go through 5 times table, you'll understand that no, 7 does not comes in 5 times table. Then second question I have to ask, that which is a smaller number than 7 in 5 times table. So my answer is 5. So where does 5 comes in 5 times table? Ones are, so I'll write down 5, ones are 5, right? And then I have to subtract this 5 from 7. So 7 minus 5, my answer will be 2. Let us bring down 0, it becomes 20. Now I have to ask a question to myself, does 20 comes in 5 times table? Just take 5, 10, 15 and 20. Yes, 5 4s are 20. So I'll add on 5 4s are 20. And my remainder is 0 minus 0, 0. 2 minus 2, 0. So my dear students, here we have to understand few things, right? What these numbers are being called, because we will require them later on. So the number which we divide, that is 70 which we are dividing, right? So this number is called dividend, D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D, right? By which number we have divided 70? by 5. So this 5 is called divisor. Divisor. That means the number by which we divide is called divisor. This is the answer of division. Here one thing you people have to keep it in mind. In addition, multiplication and subtraction, we get our answers at the bottom. But it is different in the case of division. In division, we get the answer at the top. And the answer of division is called quotient. Quotient. My dear, it is quotient. Quotient, not quotient. So you have to be very careful while pronouncing this word. And the number which remains at the bottom. The number which remains at the bottom is called remainder. Remainder. So these 4 terms you people have to keep it in mind. The number which we divide is called dividend. The number by which we divide is called divisor. The number which remains at the bottom is called remainder, not reminder, remainder. And the answer of division is called quotient. 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 Right? So let us understand few more sum. For example, I have to multiply 8469 divided by 4. Now let us understand this sum. So first thing, just make a symbol of division. Write down the number dividend. 8469 divided by 4. If you need, write down 4 times table. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32, 4 nines are 36, and 4 tens are 40. Right? And let us divide the number by 4. So first I have to ask myself a question. Does 8 comes in 4 times table? My answer is yes. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So I write down 4 twos. Right? 4 twos are 8, and then I have to subtract it. So 8 minus 8 is 0. Then I have to bring down the second number straight down here. Now my number is 04, that is 4. So I have to ask myself, does 4 comes in 4 times table? My answer is yes, it comes in 4 times table. 4 ones are 4. So 4 minus 4, 0. Now I have to bring next number down, that is 6, straight down. Now my number is 6. I have to ask, does 6 comes in 4 times table? If you see in 4 times table, there is no 6. Right? So my answer is no. Then second question I have to ask to myself, that then which is the smaller number than 6 that comes in 4 times table? The answer is 4. 4 ones are 4. If I subtract 4 from 6, my answer will be 2. And then I have to bring 9 downside. Now the number is 29. Does 29 comes in 4 times table? Just go through it. You will find that no, 29 does not comes in 4 times table. Then which is a smaller number than 29? So the answer is 28. Right? And where does it comes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 4 sevens are 28. So 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. Now here I have to keep it in mind. My quotient is this. And this is the remainder, which I have to write. Quotient is equals to 2117, and remainder is equals to 1. Right? Let us take one more example. For example, my sum is 24,735 divided by 7. Right? Let us understand this. So make a division symbol and write down the number 2, 4, 7, 3, 5 divided by 7. And if you need, write down 7 times table. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 5s are 35, 7 6 are 42, 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56, 7 9s are 63, and 7 10s are 70. Let us start dividing the number. I have to ask myself, does 2 comes in 7 times table? No. So if not, what I will do, I will take these two numbers. There are two methods. You can directly take 2 also simply, or you can take 24 also. Let us start with the simple method. Let us take 2 only. So 2 does not comes in 7 times table. So by which we will divide 7? 2 by 7 will divide it by 0. So 7 zeros are 0. 2 minus 0, 2. Bring down 4, it becomes 24. Does 24 comes in 7 times 7? No. So the number which is smaller than 24, that is 21. 7 3s are 21. So let us minus it. 4 minus 1, the answer is 3. 2 minus 2, 0. So the next step is I have to bring down next number straight down. So it becomes 37. So now we have to see whether 37 comes in 7 times table. Does? No, it does not. So the number which is smaller than 37 is 35. And where does it comes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 5s are 35. Let us subtract it. 7 minus 5, 2, 3 minus 3, 0. Bring down next number, that is 2. Right? So now my answer is 22. My number is 22. Does 22 comes in 7 times table? No. Right? Smaller number than 22 is 21. So where does it comes? 7 3s are 21. Now 2 minus 1 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down next number, which is the last digit, that is 5, and ask yourself a question: does 15 comes in 7 times table? So our answer is no. 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21 is bigger than 15, and before that there is no 15. So we will see the number which is smaller than 15, that is 14. But it comes 7 2s are 14. Now I have to subtract it. So my answer is 1 and 0. Hence my quotient is equal to 3532, and my remainder is 0 1. So this is long division method, right? So today I'll be giving you some based on this method. By using long division you have to do the division, and day after tomorrow we'll come back with checking division, right? If you people remember, we have done checking subtraction also. We have checked subtraction by doing addition. So now further we are going to check division. In next period we are going to check division, right? Thank you and have a nice day. Please try to complete the sums which I will be giving you today itself. Tomorrow I will be sending you its answer. Be at home, be safe. Thank you, have a nice day.